Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from March the 24th to March the 30th, 2019, and this is for you coming from Virgo. First, let me give you my email address, which is andyhoro9, ANDIHORO9, the number 9, at gmail.com. Let's start with Sunday the 24th, and it's going to be a horrible morning and afternoon period for you. Well, that's the way the planets have planned it, so you might as well know it and be prepared. And remember, if you know the plan in advance, you can handle it much better. So morning and afternoon, whether relationships, whether whoever you are out with, whether trouble in getting things right is going to be very difficult. Don't take the lead, be part of a team, don't want to be the organizer, blame will come instantly. And also don't be stubborn and don't dominate. Evening and nightfall period is much better. Now you have planets that may find you the solutions you could not find earlier. And you'll be able to handle the evening, afternoon, except that you might tend to be still dominating. So don't do that, control that, and you'll have a much better evening and nightfall. I see some business planets there, so mix business and pleasure if you want to on the Sunday evening and nightfall. Monday the 25th March, a working day, a business day, and it's a bad day for you, coming from Virgo. And so it's going to bring issues where you'll have disappointment, a danger of being let down or even cheated or even played out in any area of your life, not only jobs or business, personal areas. You will be an unhappy person, not able to somehow progress in what you want to do. Don't share your personal plans with anybody because they'll make use of it and they'll cheat you as well. And be careful, your name and reputation can also be somehow spoiled by people you're working with or doing business with. So also a danger of accidents. Don't drink too much for lunch and don't be in a position where you expose yourself to danger. Evening and nightfall turns good. That's how a day can change. Evening and nightfall, very fast planets move in, and when they move in, they get everything right for you very quickly. And I see the planets of the universe, which I call the planets of the internet, are also there in the evening nightfall to give you the news you want, the context you want, the way to do things that you want to do over the internet is going to be very successful. And even if you are not going to be on the internet evening nightfall, go out with a purpose. Ask yourself, what do you want in life? And go for that. Is it to have the job, the business? Is it the romance, the marriage, the family? Go out, have a good time, you will. And you will also be rewarded for things and have the benefit of things to your favor. Tuesday the 26th is a marvelous 24-hour day for you. Morning and afternoon, very steady long-term planets are there. Hour by hour, morning and afternoon, they work for you and they create opportunities and they bring such help for you in a long-term basis. Now, because they are long-term, you have to be patient. They work slower than the fast-term planets. So be patient. Hour by hour, they'll get you what you want, but you'll have to focus and you'll have to decide which area of life you want to enhance the most. Go for that, concentrate on that, and you're going to be the winner in the morning-afternoon period. Also, your past efforts will be rewarded. People of your past who like you will help you. Evening and nightfall is just excellent. Couldn't be better. Now it's perfectly poised to help you in every area in your mind. And so I want you to be materialistically minded evening, nightfall, or throughout the whole day. Find out what you want in which area. You can't have everything under the sun. Get to know what you want, the job or the business, the romance or the marriage or the family or anything, and you'll get it perfectly right in the evening nightfall session. And again, go to the internet if you want to. The planets of internet are also there to help you decide for your life where you want to be in the world and what you want to do and with whom you want to do it. What a wonderful evening nightfall. Let's go to Wednesday the 27th. Now very aggressive planets are there. And they make you behave aggressively and be very pushy and can be provocative and also can be extremely daring and to expose yourself to risk. Well, don't do anything of that, because if you do, then unnecessarily you're putting yourself in a position where blame can come and where difficulties in partnerships can also arise. Take the soft approach with these planets in the morning, afternoon, or Wednesday the 27th. Take the soft approach and you will do much better. That simply means use words which are soft, tone of voice which is soft, a body language that is soft. Now, who could ever want to blame you for anything? Go that way and you'll be able to do much better. If you don't, then the trouble continues in the evening nightfall period, which turns very bad and nasty. And whatever you do in the evening nightfall, the plan is that you must fail. And so if you must fail, why go there? Why even try it? Go back to the safety of your own home. Play safe. But if you have to be out, plans already made, tell yourself not to be too expectant, because it's a mountain of a climb to attain or achieve anything on this evening nightfall period. What more with these planets who tend to make you also aggressive, the situation may get worse and conflict may also be seen evening nightfall period. Thursday the 20th of March, I don't like the morning afternoon, because the planets of ego are making you very egoistic and you want to take the lead and you want to feel important and you want the limelight and you want to be demanding to be noticed. Well, don't want any of that, because the more you want of that, the more you're asking for the finger of blame to be pointed at you. Let me tell you that. Better to lie low, be part of a team. No need to win a big name for yourself on this morning afternoon of 28th of March. Lie low, try to not to be noticed, and as I said, work hard, stick to the plan, get your whatever your duties are to be done, otherwise you can be blamed for something very seriously. Evening nightfall turns really bad. Now, evening nightfall is when you're meant to be disappointed or let down or cheated or played out, and all these things, and an accident can occur. Accidents can be physical, emotional, they can be mental accidents, making the wrong blunder of a mind. Wow, evening and nightfall is terrible. One of these evening nightfall planets does go in the morning to do all this as well, but on a small scale, but evening is big time bad news. So evening time, tell yourself you don't want to expect anything. That way you're not going to feel hurt, you're not going to feel disappointed. Go and flow with the tide, enjoy yourself as much as you can, be with whoever you want to be to get some advantage, but don't expect it and you won't be hurt too much. Better for you if you need to just go back home early and expose yourself less. Friday the 29th of March, morning and afternoon, we call it too much water in the horoscope, which means that all these planets of emotions are crowding you, making you moody, making you changeable, making you sensitive, overly sensitive. And so partnerships will be difficult at work or in business, differences with the people you love or whoever you are with, working people as well. So what do you have to do about this to control these emotional planets? 3 words you must repeat to yourself: logic, facts, figures. That will bring you back to the reality of the day. So the whole morning and afternoon you have to base whatever you do, mentally, physically, verbally, on logic, facts, figures. That way you will play much safer. Evening nightfall situation becomes very good. Now the long-term planets are there to help you. And of course you're looking for quick advantage, and fast moves don't. Because long-term planets in the evening nightfall, hour by hour, they plot to do something good for you. Give them time, work with them slowly, and you will see that you will get the advantage, and by the nightfall comes, the advantage is yours. In any area that you're looking for to get the advantage, it will come. So look forward to evening nightfall, even combine business and pleasure together. Saturday the 30th of March, a very good morning afternoon. You can make some very powerful decisions. Only try not to dominate, try to be flexible, try to be negotiable. But it's very important that you make important decisions. You can meet important people and you can be in charge of whatever you want to be. So it's good to apply your mind to the job business, to the job areas and the business areas as well. Not to just have a good time on this Saturday morning afternoon, because the planets are so powerful. They want to enlarge your portfolio. They want to give you the chance for expansion. So you need to contact with people who can help you do that. Evening nightfall, aggressive planets are there. So you will be in an aggressive mode, very pushy. And the aggressive mode includes attempts to be provocative in speech or provocative in action. If you do all that, you're going to spoil the fun for everybody, never mind about yourself. So take the soft approach. Because these powerful planets who make you very angry in the evening nightfall, they are associated to the morning afternoon planets. And then the morning afternoon planets will join in the evening nightfall to make you additionally dominating as well. So take the soft approach throughout the whole day. That will bring you into a position where these planets will softly help you in a classy, nice way. Well, that's the week for you. I have a 90-minute session for which I charge USD 50. And in that 90 minutes, I'll tackle your next 7, 8 or 9 years, and that will be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. I'll give you your personal lottery numbers based on your date of birth, time of birth, looking at your palms, your lucky days, your lucky gemstones, your lucky colors, your lucky directions. There are a lot of information from the universe so that you are just on that plane where you should be able to do very well for your next 7, 8 or 9 years. So my email, andyhoro9, ANDIHORO9, the number 9 at gmail.com. Send me an email and we'll get cracking on this. Until then, thank you and good luck.